Hey everybody, it's Josh.
And it's Luco.
Yep, and today on SFNEOnline we're going to be talking about something that, like I was saying before, I wanted to have videos in this off-season that not only helps us get by with no parks open, but also helps us keep in touch and conversation-wise. So today's video is something that I've touched on a bunch. It could turn into a rant video, I don't know. But the title is going to be something along the lines of dining plans hurting, theme parks, amusement parks, the food quality, the food lines, and all that. So something along that. I'll figure out a title, but that's basically what this video is about. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to use like Six Flags in New England as an example because that's the park we go to the most. Yep. So things that we see, and just like an FYI, this isn't like a dig and saying this is crappy because it's not a new thing, but there's still, I noticed there's still working kinks out.
Yeah.
So this is one of those things I see in the industry that's going to take, and I don't think it's ever going to get perfected, honestly. And the reason why I say that is, I remember when, before they had these dining plans, I don't know about you, but I kept saying, oh, I wish they had like an all-season dining plan. Because when I would go with the kids, it would be $50 every time I sat down and paid. So I'd only eat once in the park, because I'm not...
Yeah, just eat in the middle of the day and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I didn't want to be paying $100 every visit to eat twice, plus not including snacks. Kids are going to want an ice cream cone. I might want an ice cream cone or a bag of popcorn or something. So that was a blessing when it happened. And then like everybody was excited because I remember the first year I made out like a bandit. I even said to the park, I'm like, how are you making money on somebody like me? Like, we are, but it depends. There's people they're not going to make money on. And I know a few people they will never make money on. There's people that go to that park, and when it's open to close, go every single day.
Well, I wish I lived like 10 minutes from the park so I can go every day and get the lunch.
Well, there's people I know that work right down the street, and they would on their lunch break would go. They had enough time to go get lunch and go ride like Superman at Six Flags and then go back to work. That's a good day. If you could do that, they were doing that every single day.
That would be awesome.
I would love that. So my point of all this is that it really upsets me, and I hope that all parks, and it's not just Six Flags. I've seen it at Cedar Fair Parks, Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, when they have these dining plans. I understand why, because it's business. See, a lot of people, like the general public and everything, oh, it's crappy that you don't understand from a business standpoint. You got to make money. You're not going to give it away. So they have to find out the lowest quality food that's still somewhat edible so they can at least make money.
And that's the problem.
Yeah. So either one or two things have to happen. I don't want this choice to happen, to do away with the dining plans to get better quality food, or pay more for the dining plan. And depending upon the price, I'm willing to go up a little bit. Because even at, what is it, like $90, something like that? Around, depending upon when you get it.
Yeah, the specials.
Yeah, on average it's like $90 at Six Flags to get a dining plan. I know that's a lot of money for a family to cough up at once. I mean, that's why you can get it per month, like $4 a month per pass. That's a little bit easier to swallow for a lot of families. But either way you slice it, that's still not bad, because that's like, what, 4 visits? Like, because if you get, what do we get, deluxe dining or something, whatever it's called? The big...
Yeah, the one with the 3.
Yeah, you get 2 meals, a lunch, a dinner, and a snack. You get your souvenir cup and all that stuff. There are a lot of people that are contemplating about not even getting the plan now.
And just paying the discount. Because
if you have, I know at least Diamond Elite, probably Diamond. I'm not sure about Diamond. But Diamond Elite, for the membership, you get 50% off.
Yep. So
you're kind of like, do I get it, the dining plan, or do I just swing it and just use the discount?
But it's still, even with the discount, you'll be paying maybe $5, $6 a meal, while you're paying $4 for the whole month for the meals.
Yeah.
So depends on how many times you go.
Yeah. So, I mean, in a sense, it's still worth to get the dining plan. Because you can still get 50% off the dining plan, I think.
With the Diamond Elite.
Yeah, so, which it comes to like $4 a month. Which is nice, because when I'm paying for mine, Devin and Jeremy's pass, and then soon to be paying for Jessica and Alyssa's pass, when that time comes, it'll be, I would say, money savings paying the the $4 per pass versus $5 per meal.
Yeah.
Because even if you just went one time once a month, you're breaking even per month. You know what I mean? Probably, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Well, but we don't go just once a month. We go almost every weekend. Yeah. And then we split it up here and there. But anyway, so the point of all this is, I'm getting far away, is the quality. Now, I know before that, I'm not saying we had gourmet meals by any means, but like the burgers were actually tasty. I don't know if it's the meat, because like when I get it doesn't matter where I get a burger at Six Flags, even when I went to SeaWorld, it's just something about that meat. I don't like it. It's like fake, I've seen like the pink slime.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't really taste like a burger. Like if you go to Applebee's, go to any mom and pop burger joint, it's tasty, it's juicy. Yeah. These parks can put all the seasonings they want on it, which is weird. And the burger, to me, the taste outweighs any. Go to JB's and put that Chipotle sauce on it, and I could glob the crap out of that Chipotle sauce, and I could still taste the burger over the sauce. Mm. That's me. I might be like in the minority on it. I don't know about you when you eat burgers and stuff. There's just a weird taste to these burgers. That's one. I don't know if you know.
I have a bigger issue with the fries. Even I can tolerate the burger.
Like I hate the fries at Riverboat Cafe. They're disgusting. They need to get rid of those. Yeah, like I like the curly ones at JB's. Those are awesome. Those are better. I like the seasoned fries. Again, fries are like remember the old CEO before the bankruptcy? He's like, oh, fries are just a throwaway item. I don't even like the fries at Johnny Rockets. Like the big steak fry. I don't. Right. There's no season, and I understand why they're not doing that, because if you realize there is nothing put on nothing.
Yeah, they're very light.
There's just fries. I know. And I know they do that because you don't know if somebody's allergic or because of certain medications or certain health things you can't have, because of sodium and all. So they just give you flan fries, and it's up to you to put it on there. And that's fine. I don't mind that. But even when you put salt and pepper on them and ketchup, they still taste like crap. And I noticed that every park I've ever been to, even Knoebels, when you there's just the cheap French fries suck. Like I like when they're seasoned or a different type with that weird like different coating on them. They're almost like the old Burger King fries. They got like this weird consistency coating on the fries. And like I give like when Burger King used to have the mashed potato fries. They were all like mashed potatoes inside the fries. Okay. They weren't like the fry how they are. It was like literally they coated mashed potatoes and made a French fry out of them. That coating on top of the fry reminded me of like how some, and I've had the fries here that I bought at the supermarket. I feel the burgers suck at all the parks. They need to change the meat. I think they're disgusting. The fries in certain places in the parks need to be replaced, because like JB's right now solid with the fries. The burgers are more tolerable because of you can slop all the extra barbecue shit on it, but it's
you can mask the taste.
Yeah, but it's still you can still taste that disgusting taste. When we went to SeaWorld in December, and when we ate the burgers and stuff, I really had to work through getting through that burger, and I was starving, and I was just like, ew, like it's that meat. Like I understand it, and I hope other people understand. They're trying to save money for cost so they make money, because if not, there's no point in having a dining plan. You lose money. And then, like, we went to King's Dominion during Con. The food during Con was okay. When you would get something else at another time, same thing. Like, I remember I got a burger, same thing. It's like, it seems like all the theme parks get together. How can we get the shittiest meat and be consistent across the board? Yeah. I don't get it. Like,
I used to love in Six Flags. You used to have McDonald's in the parks, and then you could have a regular McDonald's burger.
Oh yeah, the Great Adventure. I forgot that was like near the Looney Tune.
Yeah, by the little stage in the back.
No, not that part. It was closer to like El Toro.
Yeah, like it was at the entrance of with the carrot for the Bugs Bunny Land.
Yeah, that's off to the side by the flume. It was some, I forgot where, but it was somewhere in that vicinity. And even Great Adventure. I think they should just take burgers off the list of all amusement parks because until they can get better meat or something, it's just disgusting. And it's a shame because I used to always get burgers. This past season, I kind of dibbled and dabbled, and I stopped again because I was like, oh, let me try the burger, and I'm like, ew. Like the pizza used to be horrible at Six Flags New England. I'm not saying it's more tolerable and it's better than it's been, and they need to change that too. And
when it's fresh, it's okay, but when it's sitting under the lamp for
yeah,
5 minutes...
It's like eating a rubber tire.
Yeah. Plus they load it with mashed potato for some reason. With the fries.
Yeah. And, like, for me, my favorite places to eat at, like, Six Flags New England... Well, one, here's another thing to get in. I love going to Take Six. I love eating the pasta and the salads and the sandwiches over there. But it's a shit show.
That's like for a weekday when there's not enough people in the park.
Yeah. Like, I think it's open for Holiday in the Park, I think. We should have probably went and ate there. Because it would have been better because they were always... I don't know if they have enough workers. I don't know if they're cutting corners to not pay enough workers. And half the time, you get workers that don't really care about their job. They're there for the paycheck. And they're so slow. They don't change the trash. The soda's always empty. It literally, like, there could be 5 people in front of you and it'd take you an hour to get a pasta or meatballs.
Yeah.
How many times have we done it? And then we eventually just said, the hell with this. I ain't not eating it no more because I don't want to wait. I'm hungry.
Yeah, first you wait for the food, then you have to wait for the registers in the middle that handle the whole restaurant.
Yeah, and it's not fun. So the whole kit and caboodle of all this, and I want everybody that's watching this to comment down below as we keep talking. Do you guys feel the same way about the quality of food has gone down because of the dining plans? Like, is it hurting the theme park food? Everybody, and I'm not saying we need $70 plate food. You're in the park. You just want to eat something just to kind of give you the energy to keep going. You're hungry, and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg to eat. But I feel the food's not really that edible. Like not all of it, but there are like the burgers definitely need to be fixed. That's and the fries. Except for JB's. JB's keep those
fries.
Those fries are good. But other than that, the fries need to change. The burgers need to change. Pizza, I guess as long as it's fresh, I'm okay with it, like you said. But when it's old and rubbery, no. I think if I see pizza sitting there, I want a new fresh piece. This is rubber.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to demand that. Like, I love getting... And the other thing, too, is, like, at Riverboat, on the other side, getting the wraps. I love the wraps. Like, you get the crispy chicken, like a Caesar wrap, or if you got like a crispy chicken wrap, not seasonal, they're very good.
Yeah, but it's again like a half an hour wait.
Yeah, because I think for that, there's a way to fix that problem, to speed up the process. They need to do it like how Subway does it. You have one person doing okay, you want...
Somebody does the meat and somebody does the veggies.
Yeah, just keep passing them down. And then I mean, I get it. They're in a business to make money, not lose. And I saw a lot this year that like in the water park and everywhere else with all the food, because of the dining plan, and that's another thing that needs to change, the times. Because you got just a cluster of just people at one time going to eat. Because,
yeah, everybody has to eat in this certain time slot.
Because I know Cedar Fair, I know at least Cedar Point anyway, and I think Dorney, it might be Cedar Fair. You can go so many times, like so often. There's no.
Yeah, you get one meal and then you have to wait certain time before you get the other. So there's no set time. You just have to pass the time in between the meals.
Yeah, I think with Cedar Fair Parks you can get 3 or 4 meals out of their plans. I think the way that it's set up with the times.
If the park is open for 10 hours, you can probably make it into the schedule.
Yeah, and then like Lake Compounce is you have to wait 3 or 4 hours after the first meal to get the next one. Mm-hmm. And I think Six Flags needs to go into that route because what they're doing currently is not working. For me personally, and everybody I know, like all the fans of SFNEOnline, I get messages on SFNEOnline, a lot of them that I know personally, that message me personally, they're all like, they need to do something. Like, everybody's upset about this because it's like, nobody wants to wait in these long lines, especially for poor quality food.
Yeah, and then imagine you get in a line like half an hour before the lunchtime expires, and you're not sure if you're gonna get there.
And sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen, and they would not honor it, even though you wait in that long line. So if they really want to, they should like cut the line off. But they're not going to, because other people that are paying cash still want food.
Right.
Or maybe they should rework the queue lines for food, 2 queue lines.
Yeah, one for the dining plan and one for the regular.
Yeah, they need to work something out, because it's a crap fest, especially at Six Flags. I know other parks have similar issues with people, because some people might be going all at the same time doing the same thing. That problem's, if you could just, you know what I mean, like stagger the time, not between this and this time and that time.
Well, they can make a solution. They can have the register before the food. You order at the register and you pay for
Like
it.
Busch Gardens does.
If you get the receipt with maybe a number to come back pick it up. And then when the food's ready, you go back, pick up the food. You don't have to wait for it.
JB's, they give
Or
you the
they make
number.
it out for you.
Yeah, that like Busch Gardens does that, like in what is it, the Fest House. Oh no, you get the food and then pay.
The Fest House, yes.
Yeah, actually, all these I can't remember. I thought, what are the play? Oh, no, it's Disney that you pay before you get the food. We did that when we went to Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe that's an option for them.
I think that's a better system, because first you get your time ticket, you get it before the lunch expires, and you don't have to wait in line then after that fact, because you're just waiting for your number.
Yeah, that should be something that, hopefully Six Flags you're watching this and listen to Luco's idea, because that is a good idea. Change the food quality in the burgers and the fries. I'd be happy if they get rid of regular fries and just, but they're not gonna, because some people don't like that shit. That some people like regular fries. But what they should do is have options at all the places.
But I don't know why the fries are so bad. It's like, is it the way of cooking, or is it the fries themselves?
I think it's the fries themselves. Here's something that my cousin Keith. He used to work at one of those food distribution places that deliver to like compounds and I think Storyland in New Hampshire or Santasville. One, I forgot what was one of them out there. So the way that things go, I mean, I don't know about how food quality is or anything, but he said when like you're a potential customer that's going to buy this food, and I'm sure you do it with your company, you do tastings of your food.
Okay.
And they would do that, and then that's how they would determine if they were going to use your food in their thing. Because like compounds, I love their fries. I don't have a problem with their fries at all. They got good fries.
So what's the difference? Well,
it's obviously. It could be different potato, different way that they make the fries at this, wherever they get their fries from. Maybe they're old fries. Maybe they're like last season's fries. They just kept them in the freezer all
frozen for a while.
Yeah, and they're just like, hey, instead of wasting money. I'm not saying that they do that, but they could. I don't know. And if you don't get the idea and do that, please. I just like to find out like where their food's coming from, why is the food so crappy, and how can you be cost effective to get better quality food? That's the question I want to know. Like, how do we do that? I don't know. I really don't know the answer. I wish I did, but I honestly think right now the dining plans are destroying the food at the theme parks.
Definitely.
They are. Like, it's great, so it's cheap, and the people are going to be like, well, it's just cheap food. Who cares? I care. You know? But anyway, we're going to get going. Leave a comment, whatever, and then we'll see you later. Till next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace. That was perfect timing.
Somebody's here.
Yep.
Hey, dickhead. You won't give it to me, I'ma take it.